Italy! A land of ancient wonders, breathtaking art, mouth-watering food, and some of the most romantic cities on Earth. But if you're planning a trip to Italy in 2025, you'll need more than just a good camera and an appetite for pasta. Whether you're wandering the cobbled streets of Florence or cruising through the canals of Venice, safety is key, and in this video, we're sharing 15 essential safety tips every tourist must know before touching down in Bella Italia. And hey, have you ever been to Italy, or is this your first time? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your travel stories or questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our latest travel updates. Number 1. Stay aware of your surroundings, especially in major tourist areas. Italy's iconic tourist hubs like Rome, with its Colosseum and Trevi Fountain, and Milan, home to the Duomo and Fashion District, are magnets for visitors. But they also attract pickpockets who thrive in crowded environments. In 2025, local police reports continue to highlight a rise in petty theft, with thieves employing sophisticated tactics such as staged distractions, e.g., a helpful stranger dropping coins or asking for directions while an accomplice lifts your wallet. To stay safe, invest in a money belt or neck pouch worn under your clothes, keeping passports, credit cards, and cash secure. Avoid flashy jewelry or openly displaying expensive gadgets, and consider leaving valuables in a hotel safe. Carrying only daily essentials. Staying alert means scanning your surroundings, keeping bags in front of you, and being cautious in busy metro stations or markets. Have you ever experienced a pickpocket attempt? Sharing your strategy could help others. Number 2. Be smart about your wife. Free Wi-Fi is a traveler's convenience, especially in Italy's bustling train stations like Roma Termini or cafes in Venice. But unsecured networks are a hotspot for cybercriminals. In 2025, hackers target tourists by intercepting data on public Wi-Fi, potentially accessing banking apps or stealing login credentials. A virtual private network, VPN, encrypts your internet connection, making it nearly impossible for hackers to intercept your information. Services like NordVPN or ExpressVPN are popular choices. Additionally, avoid juice jacking, where public USB charging stations can install malware on your device. Bring your own charger or a portable power bank instead. Do you rely on a VPN or have other tech-savvy tips to share for online safety abroad? Number 3. Watch out for taxi and rideshare scams. Arriving at airports like Rome's Fiumicino or Milan, Malpensa can be overwhelming, and unofficial taxi drivers often prey on tired travelers, offering rides before you reach official stands. These drivers may charge exorbitant fees, for example, Euro 100 plus for a €50 trip, or take longer routes to inflate costs. In 2025, stick to licensed white taxis with meters and city badges, available at designated ranks. For convenience, pre-book rides via apps like FreeNow or iTaxi, though note that Uber in Italy often connects you to licensed taxis rather than private cars, with limited availability outside major cities. A flat rate of around €50 from Fiumicino to central Rome is standard. Anything higher is a red flag. Have you encountered a taxi scam? Your story could warn others. Number 4. Keep updated with travel alerts and local news. Italy's travel landscape in 2025 is dynamic, with challenges like transport strikes, common with Trenitalia, climate protests, and flash floods impacting Venice and Florence due to climate change. The acqua alta, high tide flooding in Venice, particularly from October to February, can submerge St. Mark's Square, requiring waterproof shoes or elevated walkways. Download apps like Italia Rail or Roma Mobilità for real-time transit updates, and follow the U.S. State Department's travel advisory page or local X posts for breaking news. Being prepared can turn a potential disruption into a manageable detour. Have you ever navigated a travel strike or flood? Your experience could inspire fellow travelers. Number 5. Respect local laws, especially around drugs. Despite Italy's laid-back Mediterranean charm, its laws on drugs and public behavior are strict, with increased enforcement in 2025. Recreational cannabis remains illegal, and even small amounts can lead to fines up to €5,700 or deportation, depending on the context. Public drunkenness, especially in historic areas like Florence's Piazza della Signoria or Venice's canals, can result in fines or police intervention. Venice's 2025 noise ordinances prohibit loud behavior or swimming in canals to preserve its heritage, with penalties up to €500. Follow the local lead, enjoy wine responsibly but avoid disruptive actions. Have you ever been surprised by strict local laws abroad? 6. Stay informed about terrorism threats and enroll in STEP. In May 2025, the U.S. State Department's Level 2 advisory for Italy reflects a global terrorism risk, urging caution in crowded spots like the Vatican, Milan's Galleria, or Rome's Termini station. While no specific threats are confirmed, vigilance is key during peak tourist seasons. Enrolling in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, STEP, provides real-time security alerts and emergency assistance from the U.S. Embassy. This free service is invaluable for tracking updates or locating you during crises. Have you used STEP or a similar program? Your insights could guide others. Number 7. Be prepared for natural disasters. Italy's stunning geography, coastal Venice, volcanic Naples, comes with natural hazards. In 2025, flooding has intensified in low-lying areas like Venice due to rising sea levels, while Campi Flegrei near Naples saw a significant earthquake, the strongest in 40 years, prompting evacuations. Pack waterproof clothing, a portable charger for communication during outages, and a first aid kit for minor injuries. Always heed local authority warnings such as evacuation notices or flood alerts. Have you faced natural disasters while traveling? Share your preparedness tips. Number 8. Understand local laws and customs. Respecting Italy's laws enhances your experience and avoids fines. Eating or drinking near churches, for example Florence's Duomo, or public monuments can incur penalties up to €200. Photography is banned in military zones or government buildings, and buying counterfeit goods from street vendors, common in Naples, is illegal, with fines for both buyer and seller. Research local rules, e.g., Venice's ban on feeding pigeons to avoid unintentional violations. Have local laws ever caught you off guard while traveling? Let us know. Number 9. Stay updated on health and safety protocols. By 2025, COVID-19 restrictions have eased in Italy, with no mandatory vaccinations for entry, though routine shots, for example MMR flu, are advised. Travel insurance covering medical emergencies, including natural disaster-related injuries, is crucial, as public health care may require upfront payment for non-residents. Check the Italian Ministry of Health or WHO websites for updates on diseases like hepatitis. What health precautions do you take when traveling? Your advice could benefit others. 10. Be cautious with accommodations and rentals. Due to security concerns, Italy banned Airbnb self-check-ins in 2025, requiring hosts to verify identities in person to combat illegal rentals. Use trusted platforms like Booking.com or Airbnb, read recent reviews, and confirm cancellation policies align with local laws, verify addresses and avoid deals that seem too good to be true, which may indicate scams. Have you faced accommodation issues abroad? Share your tips. Number 11. Monitor transportation strikes and plan accordingly. Italy's transportation strikes, often by unions like CGL, disrupted trains and buses in 2025, especially in Rome and Milan. These can last 24 hours with little notice. Use Trenitalia or ATAC apps for updates and build flexibility into your itinerary, e.g., extra travel days or alternative routes. A backup plan like renting a car can save the day. Have strikes ever derailed your travel plans? Tell us how you coped. Number 12. Respect religious and cultural events. The 2025 Jubilee in Rome will draw millions, increasing crowds and security at St. Peter's Basilica and other sites. Plan ahead by booking accommodations and tickets months in advance and dress modestly, covering shoulders and knees for churches. Follow customs like silence during services to show respect. Have you joined cultural events abroad? Share your memorable moments. Number 13. Love and romance. While traveling in Italy, Italy is known for romance. Think gondola rides, sunset walks, and charming villages. In 2025, it's still a great place to meet someone special. But if you're looking for love or friendship while traveling, there are a few important things to keep in mind. Italians are very expressive. They might say things like, "Sei bellissima," you're beautiful, but that doesn't always mean they're flirting. In Italy, dating usually starts slow. People enjoy talking and getting to know each other first. If you're traveling alone, be careful in touristy places like Venice. Some people may pretend to be interested in you just to ask for money later. That's a romance scam. To stay safe, meet new people in public places like group tours or cooking classes. Alright, let's talk a bit more about romance and staying safe and happy. First off, it's super important to set clear boundaries. You can say something like, "Mi piace passare del tempo con te, ma sono qui solo per una settimana." That just means, I like spending time with you, but I'm only here for a week. Now, if you're traveling as a couple, Italy is full of super romantic spots. You could try a nice hike in a place called Cinque Terre, or maybe have a picnic near a field where they grow grapes for wine. But remember this. Try to do things you both like. That way, both of you will have a great time on the trip. And hey, always talk openly and honestly about what you need and what you're comfortable with. Oh, and if you're keeping in touch with people back home, like your family or friends, just remember that Italy's time zone is 1 hour ahead of West Africa time. So if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Lagos, for example, it's already 2 o'clock in Italy. Sometimes things like meeting someone's family, or when you don't speak the same language, or just getting used to new ways people do things, well, that can be a little tricky. If that happens, try using a translation app on your phone. They can really help. And it's also cool to learn a few simple phrases like, "Mi fai sorridere." That means, "You make me smile." And the most important thing is to always take care of your own feelings. If things feel like they're getting too much, or you're feeling very emotional, it's totally okay to take a little break for yourself. Always meet in public places. Don't share personal info like your hotel address too quickly. Know Italy's emergency number, 112. Most importantly, trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. With so many tourists coming to Italy in 2025 for big events like the Jubilee, there are more chances to meet people, but also more chances for scams. Keep your heart open, but stay smart and respectful. Tip 14. Having the right currency. Use euros wisely and avoid currency scams. When traveling to Italy in 2025, ensure you have euros, Italy's official currency, and manage them carefully. Cards are widely accepted in cities, but cash is essential for small purchases, rural areas, public restrooms, and tipping. Exchange currency at your home bank before traveling to avoid high fees. Use reputable banks or ATMs in Italy for better rates. Beware of scams. Check for counterfeit bills, decline dynamic currency conversion when paying by card, and avoid street money changers. Carry a mix of cash and cards, notify your bank of travel plans, and budget for local taxes. Proper currency management prevents scams, saves money, and ensures a smooth trip amidst Italy's 2025 tourism boom. Italy in 2025 offers unforgettable experiences, from historic landmarks to vibrant culture. By staying informed and respectful, you can ensure a safe and enjoyable journey. Which of these safety tips was new to you? Do you have any additional advice for fellow travelers? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with fellow travelers. Safe travels and arrivederci.